Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a little bit of a technical hiccup here. I'm Sue Rindflesh,
And I'm Abigail Tosick.
and we're at the 2025 Men's National Championships. And today's is the first playoff game between New South Wales and the ACT. Batting at the moment in uniform number 40 is Jared Garland. We've got one out for New South Wales. That's big K for Marco Diaz, who is pitching for the ACT. Josh McGovern is catching. Tyler Damon is at first. Matt Harrow at second. Jared Bradbury at third. And at shortstop this afternoon is Tony Gonzalez. Into the batting box for New South Wales, wearing uniform 83, is Peter Wards. The outfielders, left field is Jack Hutchinson, centre field Nathan Lynch, and right field Matt Wickham. That's a really long foul for Wards. Another long foul for Petey Wards. Having a little chat out there in the centre of the field.
And that is a big hit out to centre field, and Nathan Lynch takes the catch as a third out for ACT.
Introducing the umpires for today's game. On the plate is Kerry Franklin. At first base is Dale Kia-Moana. And second base is Nick Beashel. And at third base is Trevor Murphy. The statisticians for today's game the chief is Marie Hardwick. Introducing the defensive lineup for New South Wales. At right field, Lachlan Hort. Centre field, Callum Beashel. Left field, Jeremy Garland. Shortstop for this afternoon's game is Ryan King. Third base, Jared Garland. Second base, Tom Cass. First base, Pete Wards. Catching today's game is Ethan Field, and on the plate is Jack Besgrove. Coach for New South Wales is Lee Williams. Leading off the hitting for the ACT is the catcher, Josh McGovern.
Great pitching here from Jack Bisgrove with 1 ball, 1 strike. Great hit there by Josh McGovern out to left field.
Picked up by Garland. Holds him at first base. And next to the plate, second base, Matt Harrow.
Matt will be wanting to move the runner here. Shapes up for a bunt. And it is 1 ball, 1 strike on Matt Harrow.
These pitches pretty hard, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
They're quite a pleasure to watch.
The movement on the ball is amazing. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing.
Yes, he did, said Franklin.
That is 1 ball, 2 strikes on Matt Harrow. Wanting to get this ball into play here to move Josh McGovern around to second base.
That's a big K for Jack Bisgrove. 1 out. And coming into bat, shortstop, Tony Gonzalez. Whoa, one got away.
Big rise on that one.
Catcher says, I'll have a little chat.
Josh McGovern makes it to second base on that one.
Gonzalez pulls away from that one, high inside.
It's great to see the crowd out here today. It's amazing to see now that it's great weather and everyone's out and cheering for their teams. It's great to see. Josh McGovern moves to third base here in scoring fire line here.
No. Gonzalez picks the walk. ACT now runners on the corners. Only 1 out. And coming to bat, wearing uniform 55, the right field, Matt Wickham.
Great pitching there by Jack Besgrove, really hitting his spots.
2 strikes. Wickham hanging in there. Big pay for Besgrove. 2 out now. And coming into the plate is the first base player, Tyler Damon.
And Jeremy Bradbury has gone on for Josh McGovern here.
That's the speed up rule. Of course, McGovern's the catcher.
That is out. Great catch.
Yeah, that's great bit of range work there by Jared Garland. And that's it for the ACT first turn at bat, and that means that we still have a 0-0 ball game.
We are now up at the top of the second and ready to rumble for the next inning. You okay with Amador?
We're in the top of the second innings. Leading off the hitting for New South Wales is the left field, Jeremy Garland.
One ball, one strike here on Jeremy Garland. Both teams have really come out strong for their at-bats, don't you think?
Absolutely. These guys have come to play in this game. Struck out. Garland's out. One gone now for New South Wales in the top of the second. To the plate. Second base player, Tom Cass.
Tom Cass has had 16 at-bats, 5 hits with 5 runs. That is a big hit for Cass. And just landing in foul ball territory.
Wow. He's only a little fella, but by gee, he's got some stamp on that bat. One ball, 2 strikes. Two and two now. It's another K to Diaz. 2 out and coming into bat. Wearing uniform 7. The right field, Lachlan Hort.
Lachlan Hort has had 14 at-bats, 5 hits with 8 runs.
Fantastic for a young fellow. He's the rookie in the New South Wales team. Looking good in there.
He should really be pleased with his tournament then.
Yeah.
Great pitching here by Diaz, hitting his spots, and Josh McGovern really picking the right calls to make.
That's a great piece pitching by Marco Diaz. And that makes it 3 out for New South Wales. No runs have scored in this game yet.
Bottom of the second here, ACT really wanting to get a score on the board here, as
Coming into bat. Leading off the bottom of the second is the designated player wearing uniform 81, McLean Lowe. Playing low. Originally a New South Wales player, but now he's playing for the ACT, and he's here to do a batting job for them today.
And that is a great piece by Lowe.
Playing found some grass. Lachlan Hort feels the ball. Puts it into Cass at second to keep McLean Lowe at first base. And next to hit is the third base player, Jared Bradbury. Attempted bunt there. Ball goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes.
Jared Bradbury really wanting to have a hit here. He's had a lot of foul balls at this at bat, so really hunting for that one to hopefully put out there.
Grove not happy with that pitch. I don't think it was the spot he wanted.
Two balls, 2 strikes here on Bradbury.
His hitters are just getting little bits of the ball, but not enough to put it out there. There's a lot of intensity in this game. The boys are really here to play ball. Change of pace on that ball.
That makes it full count here.
Bradbury gets the grass. Pushes Low into scoring position. 2 runners on now for the ACT. And coming into bat, wearing uniform 44, Jack Hutchinson, left field. Playing Low, coming over to talk to the head coach of the ACT, Lang Harrow.
Great throw from the catcher from New South Wales. Just not quite getting him there on that one. A lot of energy coming from the dugouts from both sides. You can tell they're really getting into the game and cheering on their teammates.
They certainly are. Yeah. They both want the win for this one because this one, the winner of this one goes straight through. Great piece of work there. Great fielding by Penny Wards and great running by Hutchins. He stopped and Brad Wards come to him, and that gave time for the ACT runners to now be on second and third. Two in scoring position, and coming into the plate is the centre field, Nathan Lynch.
Great eyes on Lynch there to see the rise ball coming up and leaving it. Nathan Lynch has had 14 at-bats, 5 hits and 2 runs.
It's two big swings by Lynch. Two balls, 2 strikes. That's full count now on Lynch. Jack Besgrove, big K2 to the plate is Josh McGovern, the catcher. So we're back to the top of the batting lineup for the ACT. You know, Abby, one of the things that's fabulous about coming to a championship like this is the family connection. You look around the stand and you see mums and dads and partners and grandparents, and I think having the under 14s here with the open men, it's given it another depth, and so there's more family members here.
Yeah, I totally agree. Especially in Canberra, it's very family based. So if you're like, for me, my elder sister Grace, she started in softball when she was about 5, and then as soon as I turned 5, I started, and we did get a few chances to play nationals teams together. And that was the, really, amazing thing about softball is that it brought our family together and then brought other families together as well. And I think it's just a great sport to have everyone come out and watch and give a bit more, light to how great it actually is.
I'm commentating on live stream, so I've got to go. Big
Great.
strike.
Yeah, great off-speed pitch for that one.
Yeah.
Just straight across the plate there. Probably a bit on the outer side of the plate.
2 strikes. Wow, that one had some stuff on it.
You can really tell when they throw it with a little extra heat.
Yeah. Yes, he did. And that is number 3 in the bottom of the second inning.
Basgrove really got New South Wales out of that one with the runners on third and second base. So if you go on and tell that that's all the way up, so that can
Okay, we're into the top of the third inning. And leading off the hitting for New South Wales in uniform number 13 is the designated player, Zane Van Lieshout. My goodness, he throws hard. That's good looking by Van Lieshout.
I think this game will be definitely a pitcher versus pitcher kind of game.
I think you're right. But those batters, they are wanting a piece of it. They are really in there to do a job.
Yeah, definitely very hungry from both sides.
Yes. Two balls, two strikes on Van Lieshout. We've gone full count now.
And that is a high ball out to right field. And he takes the catch.
That's Matt Wickham out there. Very high pitch. One out now for New South Wales. And coming to plate is the catcher, Ethan Field.
And that is a nice catch for
Taylor Damon. He came running in there saying, me, me, me. And it was him. Two out now. And to the plate, the shortstop, Ryan King. Good look by King. They're not far off, these pitches. Lots of foul balls today.
there is, yes. A lot of low balls from ACT and a lot of rise from New South Wales. always thinking, what's the coaches thinking? What's their, plan of attack for each game? And yeah, it's just interesting to see different sides, but both very hungry to get the win for this game.
You're right. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice catch by Nathan Lynch.
Great piece of the ball by King. Great catch by Nathan Lynch. 2 out. No, 3 out. Whoa, that was quick.
It was.
It's good when you call for this to come into that. Yeah. I always like to do a run.
Yeah, that's now I'll have all these tips and tricks for next time. It's kind of
To the bottom of the third innings. And leading off the hitting for the ACT is the second base player, Matt Harrow. New South Wales huddled in the middle, strategizing. That's what this game's all about, strategy.
It is.
Coach strategy.
Yeah, definitely. All about the player's mindset as well. It's big play in the game is
Absolutely.
being
Absolutely.
headstrong and going after each pitch.
But these guys know each other really well. They've played against one another lots and lots of times. And it's, yeah, they know. They know what each other can do. And they're respectful of the ability of their opponents.
Yeah. And
Great
nice
work by Petey Wards at first base. 1 out. To the plate, the shortstop, Tony Gonzalez.
Great pitch by Basgrove.
The catches have to be very clever, don't they?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. They know the players very well, and they've got to know what they'll swing at and what they won't. It's quite impressive to watch, actually.
It is. It's very interesting to see how both teams are playing and what they choose to, even stand in the field. Like both very different, but both know each other very, very well, as you said before.
He didn't, said Dale Keomoana. Swung at that one. Big K. Got Gonzalez to the plate. It's the right field. Matt Wickham. Big pitch, big swing. Two big strikes now on for Bezgrove. Yes, he did. Change of pace, great change up. Shuts down the bottom of the third inning. Still no score on the scoreboard.
No, nil all here in the top of the fourth.
Going into the top of the fourth. Yep.
Very fast game. It's moving really, really quickly. Both teams want to get out there and shut it down as quick as they can so they can have a turn to get the chance to score a run.
New South Wales has pulled the full team meeting out on the field. Coach Lee Williams having a chat, geeing up his guys. We're back to the top of the New South Wales batting lineup. And at bat is the centre field, Callum Beashall. Beashall thought he might have a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And then he changed his mind. But the
cheeky bunt. And yeah.
Still scored.
Yep.
Yeah. I love watching these guys play. Just love it. Two balls, two strikes on Beashall.
Oh, and that is
Cal found some grass. Bounced through the infield straight out to Nathan Lynch. Keeps him at first base. One runner on now for New South Wales. And to the plate, wearing uniform 40, is the third base player, Jared Garland. That one had some
You heard
pace
the
on
crack
it.
of that one, didn't you? As soon as it hit McGovern's glove,
Absolutely.
you knew that was definitely a fast ball.
Yes. Marco Diaz. He's got a raft of pitches in his softball bag.
Big foul ball.
It's interesting. We're coming through the lineup the second time now for New South Wales, and the same with the with the ACT boys. Once they've been through once, the second time through, they look a little more confident, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've seen a couple of pitches. They know what they're, up against. And now it's more, I need to pick the one I want to go after and attack that ball hard if they do decide to go after it. I also do like how Marco Diaz is really calm looking and confident when he throws, especially after when McGovern throws the ball back. He takes a moment. And yeah, I just feel like he's very, very confident and calm looking.
He certainly looks that way, doesn't he? The new hitter for New South Wales. No, McGovern doesn't like any of those balls. He's gone over and he said, I want a different one. Thank you, umpire. Into the batting box is the first base player, Pete Wards.
He's had a few catches at first base, hasn't he?
He has. He's been playing well this week.
Yeah.
Yes. These guys read the game really, really well. Two balls, one strike. Another big piece. Fouled off. They're tough, these guys. That ball bounced up, hit him, not one emotion to say that the ball hit me.
Just ready to go again?
Yeah, they're tough. They are tough.
Great pitch by Diaz.
It's 2 out now. And to the plate, left field, Jeremy Garland. Beechel's at first base. 2 out. Still no score on the board yet. I was just thinking that Marco is throwing so hard, he's pulled his shirt out of his trousers. And he's just taking this little bit of time to make himself look like a real ball player and tuck that shirt right back in.
Yeah. Maybe a bit high on that one.
Two balls, one strike. That's a sneaky little run there by Beechel. He's at second base and in scoring position. 2 outs. Full count on Garland. For New South Wales. Tom Cass says, I need that other bat. Maybe he thinks it's got a big hit in it.
Yeah.
So at bat is Tom Cass, second base player for New South Wales.
You always have to go with, you know, what feels right, which bat feels good, and I always change my mind as soon as I walk out. This isn't feeling right, this bat, change it, and, you know, it's just better to be confident with the choice you make.
Correct. Yes. Long, foul ball down the right field. Those New South Wales runners on base, they're just itching to score a run. He's taking a little bit too long, says Cass. I'll just make him wait a little bit.
A lot of talk coming from the New South Wales dugout.
You'll notice on the left arm of the pitcher, he's wearing a band. It's got a code on it. What sort of pitches the catcher wants him to throw? The catcher's wearing a similar band on his arm. Two balls and one strike on Cass.
Two out here for ACT. And that is the third out.
Kerry Franklin said, that's a big strike. Big throw out there for strike 2. Cass is questioning the time it's taking for Diaz to throw these pitches. Yes, he did, said Dale Piamarano.
The third out for ACT.
No runs on the board still after 3.5 innings.
Both teams have been getting runners on, but just haven't had that chance to score them as of yet. But hopefully, we see it come through soon.
We're at the bottom of the fourth, and there hasn't been a change in either team this game. So the coaches must be very happy with the team that they selected for this game. That down the right-hand side of the field, the bench players are out there making sure that they're ready in case the coach calls them into the game. The bottom of the fourth innings now, and the lead-off hitter for the ACT is the first base player, Tyler Damon. Two balls, one strike. That was a great change-up. The umpire says that Damon swung at it. It's 2-2 now. That's a big K for Besgrove. One out. And to the plate is the designated player, uniform 81, McLean Lowe.
And that is a beautiful hit. Oh, Lowe.
Lowe found that grass, didn't he? Yeah. Out there, Jeremy Garland fields it. Puts it over to Cass to keep Lowe at first base. That's two hits that Lowe's had. 2 turns at bat, 2 hits.
Yes, he's definitely playing well and going after the right pitches.
Yeah. They're bringing Lowe off.
And Ben Slater is in for Lowe.
Have Ben Slater run like a rabbit?
Oh, yes. He's very, very quick.
And to the plate is the third base player, Jared Bradbury. Bradbury attempts bunt. Goes down. Two strikes on Bradbury.
That was a good pitch to go after.
Each team is absolutely itching for that first run.
And that is a beautiful hit by Bradbury.
Bradbury hits it out to Lachlan Hort at right field. Great throw by that young rookie. Right over to Jared Garland at third base to keep the ACT runners on first and second. Two runners on now for the ACT. And coming into bat is the left field, Jack Hutchinson. No lines on the ground for the batter's box. They've been long gone. But the umpire's talking to Hutchinson, just saying, watch where you are in the box. That's a big strike by Jack Besgrove. 1-1.
Ooh. That definitely had a change of pace on that, didn't it?
Did. One and two now. One out, two on.
So, Jack.
And Hutchinson is fighting to stay in there, fouling that one off.
That's a big play. Two out now, two on. And coming into bat is the centre field, Nathan Lynch. There's no mucking about in this game.
No, Besgrove is really hitting those spots, especially that little bit high outside, really hitting that.
Can't help the overall, can you? How good they are. Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch.
It really is.
Big strikeout, and that's 3 out. And that's it for the fourth innings. And after 4 completed innings, the score is still 0-0.
Yes, it's really keeping it interesting, isn't it? It's keeping everyone on their toes. There'll be a few changes from both sides.
Lee Williams has made some changes for New South Wales. Lang Harrow's now making changes for the ACT. We'll bring those to you as soon as we know.
It looks as though that Jeremy Bradbury has gone on for Jack Hutchinson in left field.
Okay, that looks like the only changes. Bradbury out at left field, wearing uniform number 39. And in the box for New South Wales, in uniform number 9 is James Darby. Oh, 1 strike on James Darby. Inside pitch again.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's the pitch there, making it 2-2 on Derby. Big out.
Big swings. Big K. 1 out, New South Wales. And to the plate, the designated player, uniform 13, Zane Van Lieshout. There was a big spider on the plate.
Yeah. Maybe a fly. Good take there from McGovern.
Balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Then Lee shouts, dropped it in. He's on board.
And Jeremy Bradbury throws it into second, leaving the runner at first base.
And at bat now is the catcher, Ethan Field. Wow, that was a great bunt by Field. Great recovery by Diaz. Gets it over to Tyler Damon. 2 out now, but New South Wales a runner in scoring position. And to the plate, the shortstop, Ryan King.
Could you take him to the top? That's a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. One ball, 2 strikes on King.
King doesn't like the time that Diaz is taking. Start it all over again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a beautiful.
King finds grass. King gets himself a stand-up double.
And that is the first run of the game for New South Wales.
And we're back to the top of the batting order for New South Wales. Leading off the hitting, centre field, Callum Bichel. Wow. Wow, there's a turn up. 2 out. They've put Bichel on board. They think he can hit. 2 runners on now for New South Wales. And coming into the plate in uniform number 40 is the third base player, Jared Garland. One, two on, two out. Batters don't have a lot of time to actually decide what they're going to do, does it? No. 2-1 now on Garland.
If you're going to swing, swing hard.
3-1 now. Big strike there. It's loaded up now.
Diaz coming back and getting that strike. That was a big, big strike to get.
Bad luck. Diaz is one of the best in the world for nothing.
Yeah, definitely. And it is 1-0 to New South Wales.
Wow. New South Wales coach having a chat to the umpire, Trevor Murphy, but I don't think there's any changes. We're back to the top of the batting order for the ACT. And in the box is the catcher, Josh McGovern.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes on McGovern. That is a big hit for McGovern.
McGovern hits the fence. Jeremy Garland gets it back into the second base area to keep McGovern at first base. And coming in to hit, the left-hander, second base player, Matt Harrow.
What's the time? Can you see those numbers?
Yes, that's what it should be. Yeah. I've been around about it. And you probably go all right. You have to done.
Ball's dropped in foul territory. That's a foul ball.
And you don't get to have a turn.
I believe this is because the left fielder was going for the ball and it hit off his glove, and they're unsure whether it was infield or it was a foul ball. I believe the umpire called a foul ball.
Yes. But Coach Harrow asked the question, and that's what good coaches do. They ask the questions. And now the Blues are having a little chat. And they'll come up with the decision because there's 4 pairs of good eyes out there. Call stands, foul ball.
It's out at second for Josh McGovern and safe at first for Matt Harrow.
That's good play. Tom Cass, Ryan King, over to Pete Wards. Good play, New South Wales. That's team play. To the plate now is the shortstop, Tony Gonzalez. Oh, good catch by Ethan Field. Make sure the runners don't get away.
It is 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul tip. Two and two now. A game like this, you know, these pitchers must be very tired when they get home.
Yeah, and
They get
sore,
home.
I'd imagine.
I would think so. I would think so, because they're certainly putting huge effort in. Ooh, physios come out with the head coach. Just checking that Besgrove's okay.
I have noticed he has put on a arm sleeve in this inning. I believe in the last couple he's only had his bare arm, so maybe it's just feeling a bit tight, which is totally understandable with how hard he's throwing and how many games they've had this week.
Big K there for Besgrove. To the plate now. The right field, Matt Wickham. Two on Wickham.
Good eyes on that one from Wickham.
Down there.
Pitch well cleaned up by field.
Look out here on Wickham.
Great catch taken out there by Lachlan Hort. And that shuts down the fifth innings. The score now is still New South Wales 1, the ACT 0. Got some changes, looks like, coming in for New South Wales. We're in the top of the sixth. And leading off the hitting for New South Wales is the first base player, Pete Wards. It's frightening us.
Didn't have my glove on
It
me.
would have been good if we had our gloves, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
2 strikes now. Oh, yes.
And that is a great hit.
Peter Ward hits the fence. He's going to 3.
And that is a
New
triple.
South Wales Banshee Rocks. Fantastic hit. Coming into bat now is the left field, Jeremy Garland.
There's It's a good catch. And he's out at home.
Oh, great throw from Wickham. Great avoidance slide by Ward, but Josh McGovern had him covered all the way. Wow.
What a play.
What a play. What excitement. The crowd's now sitting up and paying attention.
Oh, definitely.
And coming to the plate is the second base player, Tom Cass.
That is a dead ball in the box.
That always hurts. Yeah, always hurts. It's awful. These batters are really working hard, aren't they? They're not afraid to swing their bat.
No, they're really, really being aggressive in there.
Coach Lee Williams says he's going to have a little chat to Tom Cass, just checking that he's all right.
You've got to turn it around.
2 strikes.
That is up to Matt Harrow, and he takes the catch. That's the third out for ACT. And ACT are coming out to have a chat with their coach Lang Harrow, really trying to G them up and get them raring to go out there and try and get the tying run or get another across the line. It is 1-0 to New South Wales.
Change for New South Wales. Out at left field now is Blake Jackson, wearing uniform 34.
And up to bat is Tyler Damon from ACT. Big swing from Tyler. And Tyler Damon shapes up for a bunt. First base was definitely charging down that line to get that ball if it went down.
Out to centre field there. Look at all those Australian flags.
It's
And
beautiful,
the
isn't
state
it?
flags, they look fantastic. There's a little bit of a gentle breeze here today, but there's no rain. No rain, which is really good. Big K there for Besgrove. And coming to the plate, the designated player. Uniform 81, McLean Lowe. A long time ago. Like Jackson's underneath that. That's 2 now.
Beautiful catch from left field.
Into the plate, third base, Jared Bradbury. One was quick. One and two. Again, there are no lines on the batter's box there, as I said, long gone. But the umpire is just reminding Bradbury he's to stay in the box. Looks like he's coming out the back. But we're getting some advice from the New South Wales bench, and the umpire's not having any more of it.
Have to be very strong when you're behind the plate, and I think she's doing a really good job at.
Big K. That shuts down the bottom of the sixth.
So it is the top of the seventh, 1-0 to New South Wales.
You know, it takes a lot of people to run a championship like this. I'm just thinking the people sitting out there on the scoreboard, they're there watching everything, making sure they get all of that right. I've got selectors here next to me, the official scorers over on the right-hand side. There are people wandering around with important-looking shirts on, doing all sorts of jobs. Without them, we cannot run a championship like this.
Yes,
So we get to watch these fantastic. Well, that was quick. Lachlan Hort was the lead-off hitter in the seventh.
I believe he was hit by the ball.
The umpire's saying he got hit by the ball.
No sweet.
That's why he's out at first. No. ACT will ask the question, but no, the umpire was quite certain that he was hit by the ball. That's why Lachlan Hort is at first base now. And at bat is the designated player, Zane Van Lieshout.
Thank you to everyone that's coming on to watch at home. We really appreciate your support for New South Wales and ACT. That was a great pitch by Diaz.
And Lieshout picks himself for work. 2 runners on now for New South Wales. And to the plate is the catcher, Ethan Field.
And great throw by McGovern. But the New South Wales player got back to base just in time.
Lots of movement by the players out there on the field. They don't want New South Wales to score another run. They're ahead, 1 run to 0.
That
Big
is
strikeout.
1 out for ACT.
And to the plate is the shortstop, Ryan King. Oh, right onto his foot. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. I don't like it when they get hurt.
No, it's never nice.
No. No. He's all good.
No balls, 2 strikes on King.
Oh. They're beating each other up out there.
They are.
That hurt. McGovern's hurting now. Good. Oh. Brian King was on the way out. He knew that was a strike. Watched it all the way in. 2 gone now. And we're back to the top of the batting order for New South Wales. To the plate is the centre field, Callum Bishall.
Nice stop. He got the 3rd out at second base.
Great stop by Tony Gonzalez over to Matt Arrow for the 3rd out. The score stays 1 run to New South Wales, 0 to the ACT. And this is the bottom of the 7th now. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have had one hell of a ball game.
We
so
have,
far.
definitely.
Yeah. Can the ACT bring out a run? Will we see a tiebreaker? All good questions, aren't they?
Very, very good questions. And I do believe that they will continue to fight as hard as they can the whole way. So I think we'll be very in for a treat here with how hard they try to come back. So looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think it's, that's why we pay our money at the gate to come and watch these guys because they are pretty awesome.
Sure are.
As I said, we're in the bottom of the seventh. And leading off the hitting for the ACT is the left field, Jeremy Bradbury. One strike. Big K. One out. And to the plate now. Centre field, Nathan Lynch. That one had some movement on it.
Definitely did.
Two strikes on Lynch.
One ball, two strikes on Lynch.
Strike two, that's two gone.
Up to bat is Josh McGovern.
New South Wales infield showing support for Besgrove. They're just saying one more, mate, one more. McGovern's thinking, not me, guys, not me. I don't know if it's close.
It is 2 balls, 2 strikes on McGovern.
Count now.